Uh, help. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Wait, I'm good. Am I? Oh, whew, good. Good, good, good. Today's a good day. How are you doing today, Dab? I hope you're doing good. Whew, good. I'm good now. We're starting the week off with a good hello. Oh, I saw that you were here 3 times, but were you the first live comment though? Yee. Anyway, how are you doing? And also, Calvin, hello. You're here early. You are here early, my friend, and that's really good. How are you? I'm just gonna ignore all that. Okay, sure, sure, sure. Whatever you say, whatever you say. I got a new microphone the other day, and I'm so happy that I did because it was time. It was definitely time to get a new microphone. Um, but how are you? Oh, is this the right one? I think so. Is it? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. 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 I did an oopsies. Oh well. Mr. Red Joseph, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. I hope your day is going pretty good. I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Just turn that off. I have so many things just like, I don't know. But I'm doing pretty good. I've just been chilling. I honestly realize that I have a lot of adulting I have to do this weekend, so I've been doing adulting things, cleaning the house, sweeping, not mopping, because that's just not good. But sweeping and doing some dishes and some businessy admin stuff that you're probably not interested in, but um, mainly just that answering emails, which is a lot. Tabitha, welcome to the stream. How are you? You were watching my speed build video. I was like, did I post? I was like, did I post a video today? It's like, no, I didn't. But my previous one probably so. I actually am going to be posting a video tomorrow. I do have another speed build. I've been slowly trying to get back into the hang of things of like editing and uploading videos because I've been so busy and I just haven't had time to really sit down and edit videos like I want to. So I'm in the works of hiring a video editor so I can get videos out more quickly because I'm sitting on like 6 or 7 different videos that I have yet to edit because there's not enough time in my day to sit down and edit videos. But yeah, just be aware. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to videos. Um
Kill the engine.
Wait,
Wait for
what?
instruction. Because I'm in charge.
That's not the right one. Oh my. Hold up. I could have sworn. Wait a minute. Wait. No, that's the right one. Okay, that's not the right one. Anyway, I fixed it. I don't know why I didn't confirm. It's weird. Um what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm doing. Amelia and Frog, how are you doing today? And Princess Peach,
Hello.
thank you so
I
much
hope
for
your day is
the 11
going
months
well.
resub. I really appreciate the 11 months of resub. How are you doing, both my friends? And Jay is hello. Welcome on in for the 4 months. Thank you so much. And Amanda, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty good. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Um, New microphone? Yeah. I got a new microphone. Isn't that great? Does it sound better to you? Does the microphone sound better than the last one? Because I don't know. I can never tell the difference between the two, to be honest. Because both of them just sound perfectly pretty much same. I don't know. um. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being a noodle because I don't know what I'm trying to say. Actually, to be honest. Um. You can hear me fine. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm doing pretty good, Princess Peach. I've been you know, struggling. Not really struggling really. I've just been like working a lot. That it's just been a lot, you know? A lot. But so far it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sounds good, very crisp. Okay, good. Perfect. You turned your volume low so I can tell you couldn't tell the quality well. Oh. Okay, good. Really? There was a joke? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Um, you have a good weekend watching some Kids Choice Awards. I have yet to watch the Kids Choice Awards. I've been so behind on like so many things. Granted, because I've been like playing Sims and editing videos slowly but surely, but also being distracted by Grey's Anatomy. So literally, I'm not kidding. There are days in my life that I just spend my time watching Grey's Anatomy rather than doing other work. So yeah, that's my life. And Raven Queen, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How are you?
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
Okay, there it
How do you
is.
know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my point?
No, I don't.
Okay, I couldn't hear. Oh, also I got a mixer too. So now I'm more professional. Like I can't hear a thing. And I'm thinking to myself, why can I not hear anything? Because literally my mixer says you have the volume low to 0. So yeah, anyway. I love it. We love to see it. Oh, also, the cool thing is that in a couple of weeks I have a really cool thing that I want to announce, but not just yet until I'm finalizing some things this week because exciting things are happening. I'm so excited. Betty, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope your day is going pretty good. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Ooh. No. Somehow I don't understand. Like my thumbnails are broken on my saves and I don't understand why they are. Does anyone else have that issue? Oh, and the other cool thing too is that we're gonna be hearing about bunk beds on the 23rd, I believe. So that is the wrong song. I am not trying to play. Oh gosh. But yeah, we're supposed to be getting more information on the 22nd and then bunk beds on the 23rd, from what I've heard. Oh gosh, it's not the right one either. Oh gosh, no. That's not it. Savvy, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, Peach, you gotta get a new sound alert. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. I'm kidding. Take your time. But spend the points. Oh gosh, it's so weird. I don't like that in my ear. You know, having a mixer is so weird to me. I don't know why. Oh, it's been a while since I caught up one of your streams. You doing good. Got some homework and playing Animal Crossing. Ooh. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. It's been a minute since I've last played. I kind of miss it though, to be honest. Maybe something Marvel rated, not biased at all. Okay. Oh, did your stuff ship, Dab? Did your $100 stuff ship to your house yet? That you spent? You doing good? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking, Savvy. And Clockwork, welcome on in. We had some weird weather over here. Really? Tornadoes? And what say you living in? 'Cause I didn't have any of that stuff over where I live. We just had normal weather. We just had cloudy days. No tornadoes or thunderstorms. You know, Illinois and Missouri are 2 different states, and I'm like, I didn't have any of that stuff. And usually we have like the same weather, but normally we don't. Busy day, went on some errands with your mom most of the day. Nice. Errands are pretty good to keep yourself productive and also get the legs moving. Can't relate because I haven't gone out in like 2 weeks. So I'm going to, where am I going tomorrow? I'm going to the chiropractor tomorrow to get my stuff for my taxes. Because I've learned that I could write off my chiropractor on my taxes as a business expense, because clearly I use it for a business thing, because if I'm not feeling good, then I can't work. So You have 1K channel points. Nice. I have no recollection of $100. Interesting. You have 2 items coming tomorrow. That's nice. I have an item coming tomorrow as well for my microphone. Not this one, but another one that I have. The old one that I have, I can use a stand, and so I thought, why not get a stand for some other things replace? In what world? We can't afford, well, we can't afford that, never mind. I'm like, I'm broke, I can't afford these things. I don't know, did we upgrade a ship? We did. We did. Hey Starry, welcome to the stream from Florida. I haven't been to Florida in so long, it's been years. New mattress came in today, nice. I always wanted a new mattress, but I think the mattress that I have now is perfectly fine. Is it comfy? Honey bunnies, yes. Honey buns? Is that what you're saying? Because I love those. Oh, you know what we need to do? I just not have a job, but I need to earn 200,000 simoleons. But I want to get a new house so badly, but we don't have the funds for it, really, to be honest. Let's go and sell all these real quick. Thanks. We'll get to that tomorrow. You got the kitchen and oven scrubbed super clean. It took 2 hours. 2 hours? I can see that. Taking 2 hours. You know, funny enough, I was watching Grey's Anatomy the other day, and Meredith was going through some stuff, and she was just rapidly cleaning like a crazy person. I'm like, can she just come over to my house, please? Because I'm too lazy to clean. You got the dog's toothbrush. You know, I don't know why I thought that you don't have to brush your dog's teeth, but you do. Sir, what are you doing? You know what? It's fine. You're messing up my garden. I'm upset. Not really. Oh, my bunnies approve of all the little bunny in the corner. Yeah, Dandelion Hopper. I'm so happy. I want a plushie of Dandelion Hopper so badly, but I gotta find a manufacturer that I want to go through to get one made. Just for me. Unless you all want one. I have Tony Stark glasses and braces saying proof Tony Stark has a heart. Oh, is that the one that you posted in the Discord the other day? My favorite game? Ooh. I really have been enjoying playing Stardew Valley a lot these past few weeks. So I've been enjoying that lately. Stardew Valley and no, just Stardew Valley. I'm not kidding. Because I have Stardew Valley on my Switch, my phone, and my PC. That's me. Anxiety equals stress cleaning. Yes. Do I have a bunny? No, I actually don't. I wish I did. One day I'll be able to get a pet of my own. I do want to definitely move out before I get a pet. That's the thing. That's my my goal in life. Skip school. Wait, certainly volunteering. No. Go to school, please. Oh, no, go to this. There you go. Thank you. Ari, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty good. I have watched Stranger Things. I'm waiting for the new season to come out though. It's a thing. So I have watched it, all 3 seasons, but I think the 4th season's supposed to be the last, if I'm not mistaken. They do be crazy. Yeah, they do be crazy sometimes. But 10 out of 10 recommend. Cause I've seen bunnies in real life. Granted, it wasn't a bunny, it wasn't chinchilla. Like back in 7th grade, my math teacher, we had like a class pet. And I don't know if you all had class pets in, like during school or not, but when I was in 7th grade, we had one in the math class. It was a chinchilla, and that thing was wild. Absolutely wild. Don't understand why. Bunnies are great. They're a lot of work though. You have to keep their cage constantly. Oh, clean the cage constantly, and they need a lot of room to run around. Yeah, not for me. I'd rather get a dog instead. It's easier. I'd rather get a dog just because I think I can manage that instead of a rabbit. I mean, honestly, probably a bunny is more easily to manage than a dog when you really think about it. But what lives longer, a bunny or a a dog. I'm gonna minimize that. Yeah. I'm okay. Tons and tons of things to do. Wait, tons and tons of things I've ordered when I was sad finally came in. Nice. Well, not the sad part, but the things that came in. It was convenient because I was having a bad day. Hopefully it's good stuff though. Bunnies are free roaming and I had to change my life basically. I've seen a bunny, or it wasn't a bunny, it was a chinchilla. That's my life. I mean, granted, I've seen a bunny in real life, but like more so held, like some type of small animal. It was a chinchilla. Bunny, chinchilla, they're not really the same thing, but they could be. Could be. When you really think about it. They could be. I'm gonna go fishing. Bunnies can live 10 plus years. They are fixed and taken care of. Okay, good. Okay. I have to look into it then. Oh, also, you all know, the new episode of my podcast launched today. New episode 4, actually, which I'm very happy about. And to be honest, I was very scared and nervous to even record the episode. I was like thinking of like, do I skip a week? It's like, no. I've committed to this podcast to be a weekly podcast and I have no plans of ever stopping. So I thought, why not just record something that is very something that I would never share. And that is, sharing my failures and how I learned from them. Your grandma has a chinchilla. Nice. And Lyric, welcome to the stream. And my bunny is very closed up at night because she likes eating spicy haywires. Ma'am, no, I want you to fish. Ooh, no, do this one. She can get hurt eating the fridge wires. Ooh, that's not good. Chinchillas are cute though. They are. I agree with you. They are cute. Run, girl, run. You love the episode? Thank you. I honestly think that it's, oh, we already have level 10. Dang it. I think it's very important to discuss these things that sometimes that even though that we fail, we got to try again at least. Because you just can't just give up on things without even trying again. Because you never know what the results might be, to be honest. If you get a dog, remember to walk them. Listen, I will. Just because I don't exercise as much as I used to, or go outside as much as I used to, I will definitely go outside and walk my dog. I will think of it as my child. You have to feed it, walk it, bathe it, do all the things, and then you're good to go. You'll exercise for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. I need to find some like good stuff. I need to find some plants. I might need to go to Windenburg. Because I've realized I already mastered the fishing skill. A different save that I already have. Because Ceylon doesn't have anything here. Actually, no. Willow Creek. You don't walk your dogs? Wait, who walks them then? Who walks your dogs? Oh gosh, my arm. I've been trying to get out more, a little bit. Oh yeah, I can show you the Simon cast. Yeah, I can. I don't know what kind of dog I want to get. Maybe like, of course I'm gonna get a hyperallergenic dog because I'm allergic to dog hair or like the dandruff of the part of it. That's what I think. Yeah, I know who SimSave is. I'm aware of that person. Sir, where are your pants? Oh my gosh. We've rated them before, like months ago, but I do know who they are though. Ooh, gimme. Yesterday I decided to start my Not So Berry save and obsessed. 10 out of 10. Oh, I love Not So Berry. I have to fix my save file though because it's broken, or like it's not broken, but every time that I play it to a certain point, it would crash the save. So I would need to fix the save in order to play it again. Because right now I'm on generation 6, which would be the orange generation, I believe. When I was a kid, my Dawson would refuse to walk after a few walks, so I had to pick him up and carry him. If that's not a mood, it's like, carry me. I'm lazy. Carry me. My legs are wobbly. There's nothing here. Oh my gosh. Where's a good place to even get plants nowadays in The Sims? I feel like I've collected everything under the sun at this point that I'm like, where do I go? My dog won't go outside when it's snowy. Some dogs are different than others, I would say. So that makes sense. Oh wait, no, I want to go to the secret world. That's where I want to go. Let's go over here. Oh wait, no. Travel, please. Thank you. They walk themselves. Blissful Siren, how are you? Just watched your Sims 2 video, and I love the lore behind the Sims. Thank you. I love telling the lore, the backstories of my Sims, or the Sims in general that are in that world. And when I saw that you had a Twitch link, I immediately had to follow. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I stream pretty much every single day on Twitch, except Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Time. And honestly, I've been having the most fun like streaming these past few years that I honestly don't believe that I'm ever gonna stop. Where is the fire? This game is broken. I'm like, wait, where's the fire? I don't understand. But let me show you the sim in the cast, because I haven't really had a time to really show you if you're new to the streams, since I know most of you all are. She looks pretty, honestly. Let me go to cast real quick. I gotta change some stuff anyway, because I haven't played this save since we got the new kits, and I want to give her some clothing. I love a dog, but I'm not allergic to them. I'm allergic to the pollen, and they are covered in outside. Yeah, I'm allergic to pollen as well. Pollen doesn't help my my sinuses, not at all. And I'm doing pretty good at Blissful Siren. I've been booked and busy is how I would put my my life right now. Booked and busy, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. Oh no, I want to go to outfits, athletic wear. Here it is. Let's give her this one. Well, just not with these. There we go. Looks cool. You never seen that area? It's actually a secret hidden world within Willow Creek. It's that tree, that big weird looking tree. You have to interact with it until it gives you the option to like explore. You just make candied fruit and burnt my fingers, so not good. Oh no, Lauren, I'm so sorry. I love how she's running around in her bathing suit. And Autumn, you know, you gotta live life to the fullest. Gotta do what you gotta do. I want to give her some of these new outfits from the throwback kit. Josie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope your life has been pretty good these past few weeks. Where's the top part? Where'd it go? I also realized I need to clean out my mods folder because I have enough, but I don't have enough. But I just want to clear it out to get some new things. These are pretty. Thank you. I'm glad. It's a cast background. It's a custom cast background from Urban Sims from our website. They can download. You have a small dog who doesn't go on walks and instead runs in the backyard. But I just got a new puppy who's gonna be huge. So I'm gonna have to take him out a lot for walks. Yeah, I believe it. I say go for it. I feel like puppies just have so much energy. They're like, please slow down. Inquisitive Swan, welcome to the stream. How are you? And I'm doing pretty good. I'm just currently giving my sim a makeover. Gave myself an excuse to go into cast for a minute, you know? The usual. I don't remember if I downloaded any new CC or not. Did I? I don't think I did. I probably did and I forgot. My life is an understatement. Oh, wait, no, this one. I think it was this one, maybe. I don't know. So cute, thank you. I did download some new CC, but I can't remember which one it was though. My life is just sad, not knowing what I downloaded. Oh, so for the people who have the kits or are going to get the kits or just thinking about the kits, what are your thoughts of the kits thus far? Because I'm curious. I know people said it was a cash grab, which in my hindsight, in my humble opinion, I think it kind of is. Just a little bit, but That's just me. Ooh, no, I want to give her this one. That's a lie. Let's go to kids. You liking them? I'm only liking the kitchen kit as of right now and the throwback kit, just not the, what's it called? The Busted Dust. I'm not uninstalling it. I'm not going to disable it, but I find it kind of annoying. It's a lot of work. It's not annoying, but it's as annoying just to clean constantly. But I know it's broken. I know that they're fixing it, and I gotta fix it myself. I think I got something to fix it for. She's gorgeous, thank you. I actually do have all the VODs of these past Rag Searcher streams on my VOD channel. So if you want to go watch them, they are up there on the YouTube. Please sure to go check them out. That's where I think we kind of created her from scratch on stream, I believe. Oh, that quote is a whole mood. I'm scared to clean out my mouse where my Sims will look like potatoes if I delete most of my CC. Yes. Yes. Same. My Sims will look like utter potatoes. You know, funny enough, I was actually in my, not this save, but another save, because I was working on like other extra stuff that was not related to custom content or mods. Like I have a vanilla save that I play. Minus was, well, including MCC and UI cheats, so I have to have those. But other than that, everything is custom content free. But I was in a different save that had a bunch of CC in it. I looked into the world, I'm like, why are all my Sims naked and bald? I don't understand. And then I realized that my computer, not my computer, but my I did not reattach my mods folder. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Every time. Julia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I don't mind the kids. I want them to be quality. I'm worried about the dust must be broken. I don't want them to put out too many. Yeah, I think that the thing is, I want them, I agree. I want them to focus on like the quality of the kits or packs to make sure that they're, good quality and they have good content in them and they're not, broken all the time, that they're learning from the feedback that they get from us as a community to evolve and improve the kits in the future. Emoji Princess, long time no see. How have you been lately? Hope your life has been pretty peachy good. You only bought the kit what I was interested in, which happens to be the Dust to Bust the kit. And I kind of regret it. Oh no! I like it for the vacuum only. Really just for the vacuum. I'm a family-friendly family game player, so anything that attaches to like family gameplay, like vacuums, I'm sold. That's the only thing I like from it. Nothing else. Just the vacuum. But I get what you mean, and I think the one thing that would be very beneficial to everyone is the kitchen kit, because you need a kitchen in order to survive in The Sims, personally. You like them, but they could have used the stuff pack. Yeah, here and there. I don't even know what hair to give her, to be honest. I know they're working on fixing the Busted Dust. Yeah, I did hear that they're working on the Busted Dust fix. There's actually a survey on the main menu. If you weren't aware, there's a survey, so you can kind of give them your thoughts of what you think the kids are, what you like about them, what you dislike about them, and everything, so you kind of get them on their radar on what they should do next. Yes, quality over quantity is sometimes the best way. I agree. I agree with you. And that's why I've learned over time that I don't have to upload every single day. I don't have to be for everyone. Like, as a content creator on the internet, I've realized it's taken me a couple of years, 8 years or so, that I realized that I'm not for everyone. And you know what? That's okay. Because sometimes I make content that are, geared towards a certain audience that may not be for everyone. And you know what? That's okay too. So I'm gonna just do what I gotta do to stay happy and do what I gotta do to make the content that's best fits for me. Life is certainly a bit sucky because I need to move out where I am before June or July, but I'll survive. Hey, you got this, friend. I'm gonna give her this outfit and that hairstyle. Well, that's the same one I just gave her too. You know what? It's fine. Actually, since we're here, let's give our lovely Danny Patel a bit of a makeover, shall we? Angel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did we get any new male CC? Not male CC, but did we get... No. No, we didn't. We didn't get any new male content. Hair-wise. No. I don't know why I thought the kids would have hair, but no, they don't. I guess it's fine. Hey Mochi, how are you? Welcome on in. And you're doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good, Angel. We're just currently playing The Sims 4 Rags to Riches, so we're just chilling like a villain, having fun. Chilling out, hanging out, all the things. Life as you know it. Also, let me see. Aha! Here it is. Yes, if the creator is happy with their own content, then the quality boosts even more. Exactly. And that's why I love the podcast, because I'm able to talk about these things more often, because sometimes I don't really talk about this stuff ever. So the podcast is helping me branch out more, talk about this more. It's much easier. You know, I need to have him work on some stuff real quick. I don't know what skills to even give him. He has no skills but the medium skill. That's so sad. I'm gonna have him go fishing then. Work on some quality, good old fishing. That's not a fishing area. Oh, you play The Sims 4 without mods or CC? Really? How are you enjoying that experience? Because, I mean, granted, that's a train. I've played The Sims without mods or CC here and there, and I find it quite enjoyable at certain times. It's not all the time, because I need certain things, you know, to live my life. Oh, go back to her. Go back to her. You've been loving the podcast. Thank you. The next episode is going to be airing next Monday, but it's going to be with a guest, and it's with Paul Pancake. You only use MCC. I think you should use UI Cheats as well. Dab, just saying. UI Cheats has good benefits for your life, both physically and emotionally, because you're not tired of screaming at your sim. You'll no longer be tired of screaming at your Sims of not eating or sleeping or doing anything. You can just do a click, 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 and boost their needs like nothing ever happened. So you save your voice, your sleep schedule, and overall life. You add extra numbers to your life, basically. Oh my gosh. Really? It doesn't like your computer? That's interesting. Because I say UI Cheats is the most least compacting or like least harmful or not that powerful on a person's computer. Because they just updated the mod not too long ago, actually. So it's been a minute. Oh, when I first got my own laptop 4 years ago into The Sims 4, I went crazy with CC. If that's not me, I used to be all for CC every single day. I used to download Alpha CC and Max Match at the same time just because that's what I was used to. And then I kind of just stopped because I'm like, what's the point of having both? But then I'm like, I realized that having both is just easier. Okay. There's no plants over here. Remove plants? Oh, so I'm doing a special video where I'm playing, or I'm spending 100 days in The Sims 4, and I have no idea what day I'm on right now. The last time I checked for it, because I've recorded like 5 clips in total like a couple days ago, and I need to number them and what day they are, but the number of days that I have of like my video folder is up to 10 days. So I'm thinking I'm on day 25, close to 30 maybe. I have a lot more days to go, but it's gonna be a long process of editing that. How do you live without eyelashes? I never live without them. Kajoko eyelashes are a save. I must have them in my game at all times or I won't be a person. It pauses my game and then my game turns red. Oh, that's not good at all. That's kind of creepy. Not good, not good. As, yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'm just not a CC person. Maybe I get, yeah, probably when you get a gaming computer, it'll be better. And you know what? I've been looking into things for some cool things I want to do in the future. Want to like definitely cool. I'll do some more research. You don't use CC or mods, but I wish Sims would update and the lashes for the base game. I have a mod in my game that gets rid of the EA eyelashes, so I don't even know what the original ones look like. Like, I actually forgot. I mean, when I play my game vanilla, I don't really look at them because I just remember like, oh, they're not there. It's fine. I have so much work to do, I realize. Talk to the plants to make them grow. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, microscopic sample. Yes, please. I have so many things to do. But hearing about how these archaeological renowned architects. Ooh, what a promising, a big financial. Ooh, wait, what? Financial incentive in return? Well, don't ask me twice. I'm here for it. I remember when I didn't know what CC or mods were until The Sims 4 because I played The Sims 3 since late last night. Since late night came out and never had to use any. Really? I've always used CC when I was playing The Sims. Like even back when The Sims 2 days, like Sims 2 days, I've always played with CC. And like I knew about The Sims 1 CC, but I never really downloaded it because I didn't know how to. So I just never did. Until like, I would say like maybe 3 years ago, I've learned that, oh, it's actually very, very simple to download CC for The Sims 1. So I went ahead and did it. And I'm never looking back. But also I'm never going to uninstall it because I just don't remember anymore. You had so much CC in The Sims 2, it took hours to load. Oh, same. There were days in my life of playing The Sims 2 that I would probably say, like, maybe like 10 gigabytes of custom content for The Sims 2. And it would take maybe like close to like 30 minutes to an hour to, wait, what? No, yeah. To an hour to load The Sims 2. And I'm like, what is going on? So I would open up the game and it would get to like that first, like that line on like the loading screen. And then I realized, okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs, get some food, come back down and then do the whole process all over again. But it would still load. It's like, okay, great. Older Sims games, I did, but I stopped because of Sims 3. Oh, yeah. Sims 3 has too much customization. I have like very little CC in the Sims 3 right now. I am mainly only use like NROS and which is like MCC, but in the Sims 3. And also a few custom content, makeup and eye contests, and that's and skin tones, and that's pretty much it. But there's so much customization in the Sims 3, it's hard. I never got back into it because I'm more of a builder and I don't have to remove everything every time I upload the gallery. Oh yeah, I feel you on that part. Oh, no, sir, go to the bathroom. Oh, repair this first, actually. Thank you. Sims 3 had so much that I didn't realize I was missing out on CC. Oh, I feel ya. I think like over time I realized like I need hairs because some of the hairs were okay, but not really okay. Daff, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. He broke the Sims 3 pattern palette thing by downloading too much wood tones. If that's not me. I've never done that, but I could relate to that. Because I would add like more and more, like a lot of like custom like palettes, color palettes, or just colors with different variations, the same thing all the time in The Sims because it became a habit. I'm like, oh, I want it in like this teal color, but in this like certain saturation, and save it, and then more and more and more, and it just would load forever and never stop. Sierra, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You have school? Oh my gosh. You can go to school in a minute. There you go. Thank you. Goodbye. Bad day, so I need some cozy vibes while I'm here to supply the goods for you, my friend. Ooh. Oh, and I've learned how to do you have the rock climbing skill? We don't. Okay. I learned how to do the rock climbing event. Well, no, I've learned how to like rock climb in The Sims 4 with the Snowy Escape. It's an event that you have to do. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. How are we getting rich? Slowly but surely. I'm mainly making my money through like gardening, painting, video making, which I still have to make some videos actually. Stealing things from other people. So, you know, different avenues of making my revenue besides having a 9-to-5 job basically. It's actually pretty easy when you think about it. Oh, also pro tip. This trash can right here is a good thing to have because every time that you put something in it, it earns you money. Just so you know. We have a lot of things in here. Like for example, if I put this little piece of bread, it gives me 30 simoleons. That can add up a lot over time. Yeah, I'm diversifying my avenues here of money, which feels good. But yeah, that recyclable trash can, good thing to have. Oh no, you're all good? Toothbrushing with clockwork, hey, that's, you know, that's knowledge. You're learning. I feel like it's not rack switches because we kind of reached the wretches now. Yeah, we kind of did, but kind of didn't. My main goal now is to complete the aspiration, pretty much. And that's kind of where I'm wanting to end that side of my rack switches to move on to the next generation of my playthrough. Because I'm basically making a challenge within another challenge. Like I'm making my own challenge called the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, where every generation is a different challenge. And Gen 2 is the A to Z Baby Challenge. So once I'm done with this aspiration, then we move on to the next one. If you do the mix command, I think it should give you the link to the Google Doc link that I have. It's not finished, but once it's done, it'll be complete. Oh, and an update of some gaming consoles or such. They're taking out they took the trash can away. Really? And it's still there, but no moolah from it. That's weird. Dog poop gave me 40 Samoan C. You know, that's good. When it gives you money like that, that's a good thing. I need to go to Del Sol Valley. Here it is. Oh, what's the UI Cheats mod? What's it do? So the UI Cheats mod allows you to manipulate literally anything and everything. Like, I'm not kidding. Relationships, skills, promotion, depromotion, your skills, time of day, what season, what weather you want to have, deleting moodlets, giving your money, increasing your money. Yeah, increasing or decreasing your money, giving you scraps from eco lifestyle, giving you like Batu points, which is starting to do Batu. A lot of different things that you can't do within the game itself. But it's so perfect. Mixed? I think it's this one. Ah, Edie, that's what it was. So yeah, UI Cheats lets me change the time of day, the season, the season or the temperature, the season, the eco footprint, my aspiration, which I'm not going to click, that's cheating, my skills if I want to, my job, which I don't have, most of my like needs I can like cheat if I want to, which I always do, my relationships, all that stuff. Very, very perfect to have. We're gonna go to another store with my mom because we forgot something. Oh, all good. I'm the same thing. I forget things all the time. What's the backstory of the sand you're playing? There's really no backstory, to be honest. I don't have one as of right now because I didn't plan to have a backstory. It's more so of navigating through life with Heidi Patel, trying to make some riches into the world and start a family from nothing. So really, like, there's not really a big, deep backstory. It's just a generic, plain old challenge. Just having some fun. Can you do those things without the cheat window? No. My fave is cheating. Oh, wait, the moodlets. Oh, same. Because I'm like, you don't have time to be sad. You're fine. I say in my Sims game, there's no emotions. We just delete them. Which sounds awful. Oh, I didn't see your redeem, actually. I'm sorry. I don't know what you redeemed, actually. Cassandra, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Which one costs more? 25, 35. Okay, let's put these, breed them together. There we go. Parfamundo. This one's 160, what we like to see. Very good. I'm also trying to complete the household collections, just because why not? I think it'd be kind of a good way to have the cool things here. All these things here. 40K, nice. Oh, the hydrate? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I just scrolled up and I saw it. Ew, there's a light mode. I don't understand what that is. What is light mode? Never tried it, never seen it. I have everything in dark mode because my eyes can barely handle reprise. But yeah, I have dark mode on everything. Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Even Discord. You'll save your points like they're real money. That's smart. Appraise to 3. I could have sold for 600 simoleons, but nope. Well, that's just I guess I have to wait for this one then. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Not really. I'm a little bit upset. I'm gonna fuse these together. Wait, I can't fuse them. I want to fuse. I might go back to Selva Dorada, to be honest, because there's a lot of good money over there that I can definitely collect. You don't have any sub now, but I'm binding list. Hey, that's fine. Never feel like you have to be subbed. Just you being here is just enough, honestly. And I know a lot of people say that a lot, that I don't have the money to sub, which is totally valid. Honestly, what do you want? Okay, I'm fine. Literally, the best way to support a creator is just by being here. That's really it. Never feel like you have to sub or donate or give bits. Honestly, you don't have to. Just you being here and saying hello and being, you know, nice and cooperative and friendly. That's all we want. That's all what everybody wants in life. Nice, cooperative, kind people to interact with. And that's the honest truth. No. I do not have a backstory for these Sims. No, not really. There's really no backstory, to be honest. I wish I did, but no. I normally do have backstories for my Sims, but not for this challenge. Crystal, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm stealing everybody's celebrity plaque because it's easier to earn money. Ew. You hate dark mode, really? Oh, get this one. Take it. Oh, if you didn't know, if you have Get Famous, the best way to earn money is by stealing the celebrity tiles because each of them costs 500 simoleons. Just saying. It's worth it. Steal from the rich to give to yourself. Yeah, when I think of light mode, I think of snow. I'm like, my eyes cannot handle that. Not at all. I might as well just sell these, to be honest. I don't really need them. Goodbye. This one too. There we go. Perfect. That's the most likely way to get rich. It really is. And I didn't know that until like probably a couple like months ago, or like way back when I first started this challenge. I realized, oh wait, you can just steal them and earn money. Twin Tail, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going pretty good. Who lives here? That is not an ordinary EA house. I did not build that. Or did I? I don't think I did. Michael, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I also figured out why my Sims one didn't work. It doesn't work on Windows 10 for me because it was already pre-registered and now all the links are expired, so I have to get Windows 8. What? It should work on your computer because I have Windows 10. It works perfectly fine for me. That's very weird. That's actually very weird. Because I realized that sometimes Windows, like Sims 2 or Sims 1, doesn't always work on everybody's computer because everyone's computer is different. So I mean, in a way it makes sense, but I'm like, that's just wild. Crazy. The multi-selecting the Sims changed my life. Oh, it did. Same. It kept me sane. Literally. But my day's been pretty good and busy. Booked and busy is how I would put my life. Booked and busy. I've been working on my podcast, working on my vlogging, which I still have to end my second vlog to post sometime this week or next week at some point. Working on my taxes, you know, adulting things. And I'm doing pretty good, Twin Tail. I've been chilling, working, all the things. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Ryan. Appreciate it. You know, the key thing here is that people want real. People don't want fake. That's what I said in my podcast. I was talking with Ocean Sims, and honestly, the key thing is like, it's like people don't like fake. People can smell fake. If you're fake, that people don't want you. But also, they just stop everything completely. People want the real, honest truth. People want the real everything. When you're real, it's relatable, and when you're relatable, it's easier to kind of talk to people, you know? I don't know. And like for the longest time, I said this in my podcast, like at the time, with like YouTube and stuff, people like had this like this like idea of what a YouTuber would be like and what a YouTuber should be, is that you have to be like a robot in a way of making all this content and pump it out every single day and be a certain way. And I think for the longest time, I've always thought I had to be that way, because me mentally was not there back then, like years and years ago. So in a way, I was putting on like a personality, like a fake personality that I wasn't, but in a way I was. Like I was still myself, but I wasn't myself, where I felt like I was being fake for so long that I realized that that's not me. I don't need to be a certain way or a certain person to be liked or be, you know, yeah, just to be liked by certain people to get ahead in life. And that's not the way I want to live. That's not the way I want to be portrayed out into the world. So I gotta be myself. I gotta be who I gotta be in order to succeed. And that's just be myself. Literally, I'm not kidding. So honestly, it's just like YouTube makes it hard to be yourself sometimes, and then you got to take a step back to realize that YouTube does not control your life. You are you, and you got to be yourself in order to be successful. Nightlight on Windows 10 makes it easier for your eyes. That's true. Oh, and Verd, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Exactly why we like dogs. We can smell the fakeness. Wait, is that true? Can dogs actually smell that? Dogs are smart. Sometimes. Queenie, welcome to the stream. How are you? Wait, where is she going? Oh, she's going to take a cutting. And is there another one over here? I think there is. Take a cutting of this one, and then I'll go over here and take a cutting of that one. Here we go. My illustrator professor used to say that you should be yourself and draw on your own style. Exactly. If you try to be like everyone else, you'll never stand out. Exactly. Literally. Being yourself is easier sometimes. Well, honestly, like, it's hard to be yourself on the internet when you're new to it. But it's like being yourself is way more easier on your mental and physical health than being somebody else that you cannot be. You know? It's easier to fall into someone you've made to accommodate others. Yeah. And like, honestly, like for YouTube, people used to compare me to other people, which in reality I did not like, and it made me feel bad about myself, because people used to compare me to Kayla, or me to my friend Jen, or Urban Sims, or Life Sim, or like somebody else, because we all played the same game. But in reality, it's like people said that we talk the same, and we really don't. And more so, people compared me and Kayla the most because we were fast talking, we played the Sims, we made speed builds, we were both in school, both doing YouTube, and like at the same time doing Twitch. And so it became hard to get out of like that stigma of like, I'm not little Simsy. No way I am. I am not her. I am my own person. And I realized that, you know, just ignore the negative comments, ignore the comparisons. I know who I am, and that's it. That's the honest truth. People like the realness because it shows your true colors. Yeah. When you're faking, making other people think that you need to be, they need to be like you isn't good or healthy way. It really isn't. That's not how you succeed in life. Are there more frogs around here? I think I might. Oh, let's see. I have 3 machetes. I might go back to Selva Dorada. Not gonna lie. I earn more money over there. I like Selva Dorada. I earned a lot of money. But thank you for the link. I had to try one more time, but no luck. Well, you are welcome. Dog can smell probably. Wait, suppose. Wow. Dogs can smell stuff probably not fake, but still, both of us. Yeah. I know they can like sense emotion, like sadness, something like that. And Sierra, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, was that a rock? It is. Look for treasure. Yeah, no one likes being compared to, because everyone is different and no one can or should ever change that. That's what makes people unique and beautiful in different ways. Exactly. Kirby Ray, how are you doing today? Kirby Ray today. I'm a child. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. Ooh, there's more rocks. I wanted another treasure map. It's fine. Your quotes and positive comments in the podcast say were so good. Thank you. And I was so scared because I think I was like, I don't know what I was saying in that episode. I was just talking and words were coming out that I didn't know if it made any sense to anyone. But I'm glad that it did. Like, my whole goal for the podcast is where people can like learn something each episode and apply it to their own life, or like take some type of hint to reevaluate or like realize what's going in their life that they could change or do better, you know? Are there more rocks? Isn't. I wish there was. I might plan a vacation now. Let's go plan a vacation. But I'm glad you enjoyed the episode, honestly. I'm having the most fun just recording it, to be honest. Hopefully there will be more to come. Debbie, welcome to the stream. Miss. You missed the little Simsy comparison stuff. Thank goodness. No drama. Oh yeah, oh no. Me and Kayla are really good friends. We've been friends for literal years. But there's no drama between us. There's no drama between any of my friends, to be honest. It was just like random viewers or people that would compare us together just because we played the same game. There's no drama whatsoever. That was actually that was years ago, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. Just casually have 3 machetes, you know, the norm. I just have 3 machetes in my inventory. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Came for the yellow and stay for the sunshine. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good today, friend. I'm doing good. I'm just getting a lot off of my chest today, basically. If you can't tell, I'm talking about life and mental health because people don't talk about it enough. The new one? 120. 160, 10, 100. I'm gonna sell this one. There we go. A burger. A burger. What type of burger? I knew there would be rewards when he got the job. Wait, do you get a discount or do you get it for free? Now that's the real question. Do you get it for free? I'm from Latin America, so tropical worlds and like Silverado and Sulani are my favorite. I never saw the snow. You don't want to. Wait, what did I pay $18 for? Oh, the grill. I was like, we can't afford that. I personally, I don't like the snow or the heat. I'm never satisfied. So honestly, I'm just like, take it away. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, I have this one open. Okay, let's open this one up after we make our food. Zombie Carl. Oh, there you go. Dude, I enjoy your talks. Wait. Dab, what did I say before? I forgot what I said about something. Don't know what I said. Who doesn't have 3 machetes, honestly? If you don't, that's kind of weird, you know, kind of sus, you know. Kind of sus. BBQ Burger, he works at a bar and can take home for food for free. Oh, that's, you know, he's a keeper. Never get rid of him. Even though he's your brother. Never get rid of him. Make him keep the job. Force him to keep the job, basically. Even when he's grown and gone, let him keep that job. No change. No change at all. He can't have a corporate job. No, he just must have the bar job and stay there for the rest of his life. You love rack switches? I do too. I love this challenge because I love being poor, but also like making money from like non-traditional streams of income. Not really. See, the thing is, like, the spring season, it makes my allergies not great. So like my allergies act up in spring and it's not great. So yes and no. I got many siblings, but he's the one that always buys me food. He's a keeper. Yes. Keeper all the way. All the way. Oh my gosh. See, when you have family members that give you free food, that's when you know they're good. They are a good family. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. We love being poor in The Sims, not real life. Oh gosh. Oh, I was talking about how you rambled and how you just like talk about mental health because I feel like no one. Oh, because I was like, I don't even know what I said like 2 minutes ago. That makes more sense. I mean, I'm gonna continue talking about it. Like the podcast is just mainly about mental health and video games and The Sims. That's all the podcast is, mental health. I get my friends on the podcast every week to talk about mental health, how they're feeling, what they're doing in their day-to-day lives. Because we all do the same thing. We make videos for a living on the internet for people to see. And, you know, it's hard. You struggle. Fall is nice. It is. I like fall. I like the winter leaves. Not the winter leaves. I love the fall leaves. I like when the leaves change color. Quite nice. All these good things. Look what rush. I do not need another machete. No, no. Oh, you're fine. You're not tired. You're fine. Calm down. You love being cold, but I don't like being frozen. So fall is a nice season. It's like a happy medium, is how I would put it. Really? I guess I mean I can kind of see that. I would love to live in Salvadorada as well. It's a nice world. It's small, very quaint, homey a little bit. Yeah, I would love to live in Salvadorada, to be honest. I'd be down for that. Yeah. Because like the thing is we can't change the existing vacation worlds into like a residential, like the lots, we can't change them into residential if we could. So we are stuck with what we have. But the other worlds, like the residential worlds, we can change into like a vacation world if we want to, as long as we change the lot types to rental, then it's automatically like a vacation world basically, which is what I want to do with Sulani. So the houses and the lots in Salvadorada and Granite Falls are already rental, but you can't change them to residential, sadly. I wish you could though, because I would love to live here, like in a jungle. Like think of the wild thornberries. They live in a van. Might as well live in the jungle. One day. Enjoy your lurk, Inquisitive Swan. That they. Okay, I almost read that as free Shavakadu. Oh my gosh, I can't read. I swear I went to school. I have a degree. I have a degree. I have proof. Fall is my favorite season by far. The aesthetic and the food and the smell and the weather. Yeah. The seasonal activities are all great. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. They're all great. I can't spell. Oh my, this is so bad. I need, oh. There we go. I was like, did I send it? Think about the jungle homes. Right? We didn't pay our bills? Oh, we gotta pay our bills. Think of the possibilities. Oh, the other thing too. What if we had the ability to go to boarding school, and we could go to boarding school in Salvadorada or Granite Falls or Batu, you know, Batu, so it's fine as well, I guess. But think of the possibilities. So many cool things you could do. Like look at Eliza Thornberry. She went to England. So we could use like Windenburg as a boarding school area. That's an option. Think of the possibilities. The life would be endless. Things would be so much better if we had boarding school. Is that school? What? Okay. Do we have a higher Christmas gun? We do. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we got the relic. Yay. I did it. I did it. I really, really did it. Oh, I don't have my authentication table. Oh, I'll authenticate them later. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna get my free Shavakadu. I'm gonna harvest them. And then I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna excavate these sites. I know it would be like a cool pack to have. I would rather have it as a game pack than a stuff pack. Because I think stuff packs, they're great and all, but they don't really do a lot of gameplay. And I think game packs have more benefit when it comes to gameplay, you know? Or it could be an expansion. So it could be like either one. because it could be combined into a whole like generations pack, and that's what I really deeply want. That's all I want. And then I'm happy. I can rest in peace. We'll get the children and teens more personnel to be able, a possibility to be able to travel in the city. Yeah, and that could also open up to the possibility of like having. It's a long shot, but I have hope one day that what if we do get that, what if we can convert? No, I'm thinking of The Sims 3. Because like, what if like we could have a study abroad program for university? That's just me. That could be a possibility one day. But I would love to be able to like, travel and study and like learn from experience from other cultures and kind of apply it to like my schooling. But yeah, we have 3 kits out right now. The kitchen one, Busted Dust, and then the throwback kit. No, they're all $5. $5 each, which I think that one of them can be cheaper. That's just me. Oh, I was like, what is this? Your female's gonna get abducted by aliens and came out pregnant. If that's not a mood. My Sims have not gotten abducted by aliens in a very long time, and I'm actually okay with that. Not the bats. Just leave. Five buckaroonies. I wonder what they're gonna do next though. For like another kit. Of course I want them to fix the other ones first before another one, but like if we got another one, like what even like I like my brain can't think of a kit idea because they're so new. Gardening. And so like my brain's like thinking I don't know what idea I want for a kit because my brain's so stuck on like stuff packs, game packs, expansion packs. So I'm like, kits, what are they? Like what bite-sized content could we have that we couldn't have in the stuff pack? No, no. Okay, I'll buy them all then. I'm using my tip money anyway. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I'm at the pack that would give the children, children and teens personality as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, they could learn new things and become who they are and all that more. Yep. Like what if like your children or teens wanted to go to study abroad or like go travel for like a field trip or a school trip, whatever, to Salvadorada? They could use those skills, like the archaeology skill or the Salvadoran culture skill, to decide if they want to be an architect or a archaeologist or a scientist later in their life, you know? So many possibilities for the Sims to grow. Is that a thing that can happen now? I've noticed that both male and female Sims can come back. Yeah, I think that's been a thing since Get to Work, I believe. They all should be cheaper. All 3 should be 10 at most. Oh, like all together? Oh, yeah. I agree. Plant kit? I agree. More plants the better. Clutter kit? Wait. Clutter kit. Or a plant kit. No, just both. Just both. Just put them together. I would definitely be down for a plant kit. Ooh, yeah, after school activities would be perfect. I have a mod installed in my game that gives me more events and more after school activities. And there's so many options by Kawaii Stacy. And I use them all the time and they're so perfect. Like there's yearbook, football, ballet, drama club. Well, that's not from Get Famous, but there's like more things you can do for after school activities for your kids. And I'm like, I need more. Is Jungle Adventure gameplay similar to Strangerville? No, there's no storyline to this one. Imagine if it was though. Wait, imagine if Because Jungle Adventure came first and then Strangerville, right? Probably so. But like, imagine if they were connected, where like somebody from like years and years and years ago from the jungle did something like a curse, and then it kind of took over to Strangerville, causing the mother plant to be born to wreak havoc in everyone in Strangerville. And so you had to be the one to save Strangerville and Selvadorada. Imagine, that could be a cool thing to do. That would be a cool storyline to go with. Just saying. You really want a plant kit? So do I. I need a plant kit ASAP. I want to have hanging plants, potted plants, succulents. I want all the things. Oh, it works for you? Were you able to get to a certain point in that game, Crystal? Because I couldn't get to the second mini game, which is kind of sad. I wish I could though. Bathroom kit with more variety of bathtubs and shower combos. That'd be nice. But also we can get a lot of toilets already in the pack. Yes, that aren't I would love cheaper toilet paper, honestly. Yeah, I agree. Kawaii makes great mods. Agree with you 100%. You're fine, Sweaty. You're not hungry. You're fine. Slice and dice. Oh, I tried to use those that made the school glitch out. I know that some of I know the Kawaii mods that you need to just enable something so they don't like glitch out or something like that. I don't know. I did love them when I could use them though. Having the kids follow my story for them to do activities was fun. Yeah, it was nice because I think the after school activity counted as a job, which kind of made it harder. And it like glitched out the system. A plant kit would be nice for more playing bushes and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Fitness skill? What fitness skill do we have? I'm gonna wait and see because I have no idea. And so every time you stream, I end up loading up my own Sims game and playing too. I wasn't gonna play tonight, but I got so many ideas now. That's what we're here for. Inspiration. I've only got past the first one. I'm on my way to the elevator. Okay, I figured out the second part tomorrow. Ooh, hopefully. Because I couldn't get past I got past like the elevator thing and that other the first one, but not the second one, sadly. I guess my computer just is too new. That's like, no, you can't have that. Wait, what are people trying to do? Oh, I already have an editor now. You know, I said on Twitter today that I was like, I'm struggling so much that I can't edit all my videos, and I should probably delete the tweet, to be honest, because I already have an editor. Should probably delete that tweet, to be honest. Oh, you couldn't find the key. It took me forever, and then I found the key, and now I have to walk all the way back to the elevator. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. It's so dark over here. Okay, you're fine. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, and if you all don't have Jungle Adventure, I recommend you all get it. Just because if you ever do like a rags to riches playthrough or whatever, or you just wanting more money, the jungle is the way to go, because sometimes you get to earn 8,000, 9,000, or 10,000 simoleons each time you go to the jungle, to the temples, basically, because there are some good valuable things there. Tommy's yelling at me. He's too much to handle. I wonder if they ever consider a kit with more instruments or a way to do more art. That would be nice, like a hobbies kit or a game pack or anything would be nice. I feel like they have considered it, or like they're thinking of doing it, but just don't know how to make it like put into like a pack specific thing. So I think it's a possibility. Because I would love to be able to have like a band in The Sims. Mystic, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well and swell. Wait, oh, fitness skill? At level 3? No, it got stung. Great. You want Jungle Adventure just for the counters and fridge? I mean, who wouldn't? The flooring is nice though. The flooring is pretty good. I love the counters. I remember when Jungle Adventure first came out is that they didn't give us island counters. They only gave us the regular counters, but they later on patched in the island counters, and I thought it was funny. Or no, was it Island Living? It might have been Island Living when they did that. Either way, we didn't have island counters for one of the packs at a certain time, which was fun. But I love the kitchen counters and fridge and stove for Jungle Adventure. It's pretty nice. It works best in cottage builds, I would say. I agree. Jungle Adventure has great kitchen stuff. So does Parenthood. So does Parenthood. I think I might work on my gardening skill today. And my charisma skill or cooking skill. I don't really know. I'm gonna have you build on your charisma. And then you have you work on your cooking skill. So the second generation of my Mix Match Legacy Challenge is the A to Z Baby Challenge. And so I gotta work on the skill department for my child while we're here. Are you eating rags just in real life? I'm still in rags. If that's not me, so am I. I'm in the rags department as well. Struggling, but you know, staying afloat here and there. I'm not risking that. No. Not risking it. I failed rags just in 5 days, had 2 Sims. And yep, it went sideways. How so? How did you fail rags to riches? Did they die? Oh, sweetie, you're fine. Calm down. No. No. Go down here, thank you. Skeleton pun on the first try. First try? Yes? No! Why me? I'm gonna die! Oh! Her bladder. Oh gosh. Well, you're fine. This one? Nope. Don't kill me. Don't kill me! I want to live! My Sim self starved to death and it was winter and then my husband followed me afterwards. Oh my goodness. This is why you have to feed your children. Feed the children. But then again, I forget as well. Where do I post a link for the alert in oh, DM me on Discord. A private message on Discord would be helpful. Oh, and Sims 1 should be very easy to use with no issues. As long as it's not the song. If it's in like an alert that's in the game. I'm actually kind of nervous now. I'm kind of nervous about Sims 1. Because that game is a lot. Like those alerts are quite funny.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
Oh my
I read The
gosh.
Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my point?
No, I don't.
I think that what's that one alert? Oh no, is it Sims 2? Is it when your Sims die or you get a phone call? I forget what alert it is in the Sims 1 that's so horrifying that I don't even know what it is. All I know is just crazy. But looking forward to it though. Ma'am, you don't have time to swim. You have time to earn money. I'm so excited for Falcon and the Winter Soldier this Friday. I'm ready. I also finally watched the Marvel Assembled on how they made WandaVision, and now I understand. Those colors were horrendous. I mean, I love that color shade of blue, but that blue everywhere, no. I don't like having the little shack during rack switches. I always cheat and give my Sims a house. Then they can't pay for it. Mood. I mean, I just usually live in a tent for like a couple of days or so, and then I live my life to the fullest as much as possible. Wait, why can I click on you? Click. Oh, it's fine. You're ready to watch it. I'm excited. I hear that it's supposed to be not better or like, well, no, yeah, I did. I hear it's supposed to be better than WandaVision, or like a step up to it. But they're constantly reinventing themselves with the shows, which is actually really great. Alana, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Is this the last one? No. Over here. Thank you. I maybe want to have one more child, but I don't know just yet. Hobie, welcome on in. How are you doing? Friday needs to pick up the pace. Like I need Friday, because all my time is being spent watching Grey's Anatomy, and that's pretty much it. First try, literally. But yeah, that's all I'm watching. Grey's Anatomy, and that's well, I guess Grey's Anatomy, iCarly, and American Jack and Jake Long. Those are the only three I'm technically watching at this point. You're all good. You're all good, Hobie. Never too late for a party. Yeah, WandaVision really set the bar for like what's to come next, because there's Loki, and then there's Black Widow, and there's supposed to be another Marvel something this year, besides like Falcon, Loki, and Black Widow. But it's gonna be the fourth one. I can't remember which one it is. How long have you been playing this save so far? Like today or like overall? Joe Mama, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I think I've been playing this challenge in this current save for like, I'm gonna say 5 months or so. Haha, yep. Going to the jungle is definitely key, because I just earned 9 more thousand simoleons. Just saying, very good. And then 10,000, making the money. The jungle is where it's at, friends. Just saying. The jungle, it's where it's at. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, 4 or 5 months or so. Probably longer than that. I have all the VODs on YouTube of all my play time of this challenge on stream. So if you want to go watch them back, they are on YouTube on my second channel. More Spring Sims. I might get these authenticated later. Let's see, can I do them here? I don't think I can. I cannot. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back. Overall, yeah, probably like 4 or 5 months or so. I want my own save file. I can't even save a sim. Mood. Hawkeye show is supposed to come out. Wait, he gets his own show too? Oh, isn't he like the Arrow person? I sometimes forget about him. A third? Oh gosh, I can't keep up with Marvel half the time. And this year. Really? Wait. Hold up. TV shows. I'm gonna have to authenticate these things real quick. Wait a minute. I'm looking on the website. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. I found it. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Oh. Okay. I mean, okay, that makes sense. Oh, here. Oh. So the movies are Black Widow, Shanghai and the Legend of 10 Rings, then Immortals, and then Spider-Man No Way Home. So 4 movies from Marvel. And then we have Loki, which, is that a TV show or is that like a movie? Because I have no idea. Oh, the air person. Okay, I figured it was. Oh, here, I didn't scroll down. I'm sorry. Oh, Loki's a series. So 4 movies and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new TV shows from Marvel: Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, What If, Loki, and then Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh, wow. Nice. I'm kind of curious about What If because I have no idea what's going to be like at all. You love Loki? He's a mood. He's also very underrated as well, like Loki and Hawkeye. And you're welcome, Sierra. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream today. I really appreciate it. I forget about him too, but he's got to say the bow and arrow is pretty cool. That's very true. The bow and arrow is pretty nice. Yeah. You've been watching all the Marvel movies and I forgot how good some of them are. Yeah, I'm the same way because the thing is I kind of just basically skipped over Age of Ultron because I didn't think it was interesting. So I never watched it until like a couple of months ago before WandaVision even came out so I can understand more. Yeah. How are you making money in the jungle in The Sims 4? So I went to the temple in The Sims 4. So if you explore the entire temple in Jungle Adventure in Selva Dorada, which is the world, you're able to earn money from the plants, from the artifacts that you find, how you authenticate them, how you uncover the artifacts. You can sell them each and every time. Hopefully that makes sense, Ruby. I don't know what I'm excited for. It's probably, I don't know. I guess Spider-Man, I'm assuming. Maybe. But I think I might watch the Spider-Man movies. Or like watch all the Marvel movies in order. Including Spider-Man, because since Spider-Man's on Disney Plus, I gotta go find another avenue of finding things to watch them. You got into Marvel Thanksgiving break for College of 2019, binge of the movies a whole week. I finally found out what the hype was all about, and now I'm hooked. Yes, I love it. I think that I'm also excited for I don't know. So the new Justice League movie's coming out this Friday as well. It's 4 hours long. I'm going to watch it, but in 2 parts, because there's no way I'm sitting for 4 hours watching a movie. But yes, this is archaeology. It came with Jungle Adventure. This right here, this table. You sent points, can't wait for the alert. I'm excited. I'm excited for the alert. Yeah. I think I also might watch, because I'm binging Grey's Anatomy and a few other things. Ooh, 850. Nice. I have to uncover so much stuff. Good thing I'm here for 4 days though. She can eat and go potty later. We have work to do here. I haven't been a DC person recently. Marvel has my heart. Understandable. Makes sense. I'm more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan, but I can tolerate DC. Like I just saw that they made a new Lois and I almost said Hercules. Superman and Lois show on the CW. I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense. But I've never, like, I didn't watch it because I didn't, like, there's so many out there that I can't keep up. Is this rare? No, it's common. Oh, it's fine. A spider! No! Ugh. I hate spiders in The Sims. In real life, it's awful. Yeah, I felt left out when everyone was talking about Endgame, and I was like, what is that? And so I was like, looks like it's time to jump in. Yes. And the thing is, like, you can't watch them out of order. Like, you can't watch Endgame and to expect to understand everyone. You'll have to watch all the movies to, like, actually understand them all, which makes sense. Um, because there's a lot of information that people gotta know. Because when I was watching WandaVision like, the first time when it came out, I was like, I'm very confused. I knew who they were, but I was very confused. I'm like, what's happening for like 3 episodes? And then it all made sense. Marvel makes better movies than DC that makes better shows. But DC makes better shows. You do have a point. You have a point there, but I think nowadays that they're stepping up. Marvel's stepping up with their shows, even though they just started. I mean, before they had shows before, but they weren't as good. But I think now with WandaVision setting the standard of making better Marvel movies with better imaginative concepts that they haven't done before, but they can apply to new day and age of television, or like I guess streaming services like Disney Plus. I think that they're getting better because WandaVision was really good, honestly. So I'm expecting good things from Marvel for TV show wise. But I agree with you, Wendy. Honestly, DC has been making very good TV shows, just not movies because they're too long. It's like Titanic takes like took them 4 hours to sink a ship. Yes, I love the movie. It's amazing. But really, it took you 4 hours to sink a ship. But it's like Twilight and Harry Potter can't take 4 hours. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Titanic, I'm like, okay, I've seen that movie at least maybe 16 times in my lifetime. And I'm like, why 4 hours, James Cameron? But then again, like, I can understand why. They had to drag it out at least. I think if they had to think of something different, it probably would have taken them like maybe 2 hours at the most. It was like time to restart the order, and luckily I was able to find places to watch them all, including Disney Plus. Yeah, and that's what I like about Disney Plus. They have everything in chronological order based on the timeline, and that's easier. But I gotta find another way to watch Spider-Man. That's the thing. I feel like these new shows are mini Marvel movies, and I love. Yeah, and I thought WandaVision was gonna be like a full-on like movie. Like in a way it kind of is and kind of isn't, but I was like, man, that is really, really good. Setting the standard, stepping stone on what's to come. Heyo, it's Rico. Dotekia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And speaking of WandaVision, I know it's not going to win, but it's a possibility that it could. Possibility. But we do have an option. I mean, 2 votes behind in the Discord. It's between High School Musical 2 or WandaVision. Or Wall-E. One of the 3 could win for movie night on Wednesday. So if you didn't know, we have a Discord. We watch movies every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. And we just sit there and relax. So it could change. It could not change. You just never really know in the span of 2 days. Titanic was beautiful, and I will keep watching it over and over and still get the feels of all the feels. Oh, I agree. That movie is just like so emotional, but so good. I'm like, man, they really know how to pull on the heartstrings. James Cameron pulls on the heartstrings for real. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I couldn't get into it. Like my dad watched it like all straight through, but I couldn't really get into it as much as I thought I would. Which I guess is like, I don't know. I guess it wasn't just for me per se. High School Musical 2, that's a good one. I agree, because I voted for Miley Cyrus for the end credits. Just saying, Miley deserved to be in the movie at least once in the background, doing who knows what dance move that was. Oh no, I'm not playing Raxus as an archaeologist. No, I just came to Selvadorada to earn some money. I'm kind of doing all the avenues of earning money in The Sims, like archaeology, painting, gardening, stealing, anything and everything that earns me money, I will do. So just not as one. but as many different ones. To have multiple streams of income, especially earning money through video making from Get Famous. That is the best avenue to earn money through, because I personally believe the more videos you make, the more money you earn over time. And I have all the packs, in case you all are wondering. So I'm using all the packs to my advantage today. Do you play Racks Riches? If you do, let me know. Because I love this challenge. It's like my go-to challenge to play when I'm feeling bored. Just because earning money through like a job is so boring, because you can't really go to work with them, you can't really do much. And I think it's like better to like earn money through non-traditional like jobs, if that makes sense. Going to share a photo on the Instagram, update our status. I don't think we have any followers, to be honest, now that I realize it. I don't think we do. Oh, hello. Praise, give you coffee. Here's coffee. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give you a toy. I don't want to give you a salad. A salad. 95. Not bad. I want to get at least... Who hates coffee? Well, I do. Well, not really. I just don't drink it. Prepare it. What? Oh, you like... Okay. At least you like something, at least. It's not the other one. Ooh. I'm gonna give you a piece of pie, not a Feature Cooper fruitcake. You really like Get Famous, just the world needs help. Yes, I agree. The world does need help. That's why renovating those lots do help you wonders, honestly. What are they doing over here? They're trying to overthrow me. I'm not here for it. Take the pizza pie. You're welcome. Thank you. I think that sometimes I only go to own the Delta Valley only when I want to steal the celebrity tiles off the ground, or no, that's actually just it. Just for the celebrity tiles, nothing more, nothing less. What the heck is a salad? This place is so coral. I could live here. You plan on starting one? I haven't played in forever. Still unsure whether I should get Star Wars. No. No. I only like it for some of the build and buy items. That's the only pack I do not use, or I hardly use in my game, because it doesn't add benefit to my gameplay, because I'm not really a person that... I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but the pack itself was just not for me. That I didn't really pique my interest. Don't get me wrong, it's not that bad of a pack. Some great build and buy items, some good clothing, just not my particular style of gameplay. So I wouldn't really recommend it to people who are like, who are not Star Wars fans, or like just not that into the whole like the order and stuff. I don't know, that's just me. But I mean, the more packs you have, the better, because you have more content to use. So I say personally get it for the sake of content reasons and having more things to do, like traveling wise and earning money and interactions and being able to experience a new side of the Sims that you didn't get to discover before. If that makes sense, I don't know. But the hill where the mansions go off the Delta Valley are pretty. Yeah, they're pretty massive, but need some more work. Like me living in there, basically. Not working there, but living in them. See, the thing is, I'm also a collector. I'm a completionist. I must have everything, or I won't feel complete. Fishing guild? I got this in the bag. Give me that. Thank you. Good fishing skill comes in handy these days. Okay then. You love Star Wars. I named my dog General Leia, but I didn't buy Batu. Oh, I mean, hey, whatever pack works for you. You gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. Personally, I just have my own general opinions about it, just because. Because like, for me, I almost own every single Star Wars game known to man for console and PC. I just don't want it in Sims. Or it could have been, for me, it could have been done differently. That's just me. It just could have been done differently. And Isabel, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's how I feel about it, but I don't know where to find it. Well, I don't know where to find it if I decide to buy it. Oh, Steam or Origin. Either one. Steam, Origin if you play on PC, or whatever they call the Play Store or whatever on console for Xbox One or PS4 or PS5. So it depends on what you're playing on. If you're playing on PC, Origin, or Steam. Console, whatever the store is called on those consoles, I have no idea. Wait, survey? I can do that? I didn't know I could do that thing. Well, that's interesting. The only one that I don't have of the Sims, like I own every single Sims game besides Katy Perry's Sweet Treats, because it was a missed opportunity that I did not have the funds for. And Isabel, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Really appreciate that very much so. Interesting. But yeah, Katy Perry's Sweet Treats is the only one I don't own. I can find it's on Amazon, but I'm not paying that price of what they want. Cause that's just, no. I'm not paying $50. They can't make me. I don't have any of the worlds. I have some store content, but not all. I wish I did. I mainly got some of the worlds, but not all, like everything. Sims 2 store content I did get for free. So I found custom content that was basically the store content. I made a whole video about it. It's an hour long. It's on YouTube. Such a collector when it comes to Sims 4. That's why I'm having a hard time deciding what to buy. The Star Wars one and the cleaning one or not. I just say get it for to be a completionist, but it's closed in this economy. Lame. I just like having everything so I can use my money to the fullest extent. Like I still use Batu because there's content that I like to use, like certain items. And then the cleaning, the Best of Dust one, there's vacuuming and cleaning. So as a family game player, I must have the cleaning one. I'm also an EA game changer, so I need to have them. I'm also a YouTuber, so I need everything. I don't really need everything, but I just want everything. Yeah, the cleaning one does seem a little bit annoying, but also having it is kind of a plus for responsibility for the character values for the kids. But I also like it just because vacuuming. That's just me. Really? It runs like hot garbage on my computer. Well, this desktop PC, not my laptop. My laptop runs The Sims 3 perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever. But on this PC, on the desktop, not so much. I was like, where did we go? That's gonna go to establish this site over here. There shouldn't be any more around here. I don't think. Man, oh, I was like, where is she going? Baby Bella, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. Money, money, money. Oh, 40,000 simoleons left. I think this is the last level of the aspiration. It is, okay. Last level of the aspiration per Mundo. I have so much stuff in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Who would have thought? All these things in here. Not me. Can I fuse these together? Let's see. Fuse them? I cannot. Okay. Let's see here. Breed the frogs. This one. I'm gonna go back home. Tony, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You ever played The Sims 2? Is it good? Is it good? Do you see the gameplay that I do in The Sims 2 on stream, Crystal? You don't gotta ask me twice saying, is The Sims 2 good? It is the best game I've ever played in my entire life. Buy it. Play it. You won't regret it. Not kidding. It's like my brain has somehow skipped right over it. That's what I meant. My laptop. Oh, Sims 2 is hands down the best game ever. Sims 4 is great, but Sims 2 will always be hands down my favorite game to ever to exist. You gotta get going, having a hard time. Keep my eyes open. All good, friend. All good. Thank you very much for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow for a new stream, because we're gonna be streaming again at 6 p.m. Central Time. But go get some rest, friend. Go get some rest. But also, taking care of yourself is very important. Alrighty, the gnomes are still here. Cancel this event. Cancel it. And it was successful. Yay. I think I can sell these. Wait, 160, 120. I'll sell these two. Sell this one too. 500 simoleons. Very good. Very good. And inventory, please. I guess I can sell the rest of these two. Might as well, since I don't really need them anymore. You know what? I realized making money in The Sims is relatively easy when you have a high enough skill in a certain area. Oh my goodness. Hopefully Christmas I can get The Sims 2 physical copies. I'm obsessed with having physical copies now. Oh, I feel ya. I've always been a fan of physical copies, but I've realized over time that's too much. I thought I did sell them. Oh, I guess not. Look, I have the original copies of The Sims 2 behind me, and then when they said free for Sims 2, I immediately just took it for grabs because it was free. See you soon. Oh, you are fine. You're not tired. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You're fine. I feel like a bad Sim player of just like cheating their needs, but you know what? I don't care. My game, and I can do whatever I want to. Ha ha ha. I also realize I took a break from building on stream because I felt in myself that I was getting burnt out. Because like the thing is I was going to build today, but I was like, I've been building almost every single stream I've done. I miss gameplay. I need to progress my gameplaying skills, or I'll drift away. Oh, it's done! Yay! So many things. Should I just get them authenticated? I feel like I should. I have 2 more. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Savvy. Did you get what you forgot at the store? My Sims really just need to start going to Silverado again. None of them travel there in a long... Oh, they haven't traveled there in a long time. I had one of my Sims that was an archaeologist, but haven't had the house in a long time, and they have 11% needs to progress. I say go for it. W Lotus every day. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. I hope this stream went well. What did you all do today in The Sims 4? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, one's done. Perfect. Put in inventory. Thank you. We're just currently playing The Sims 4 right now. I'm actually playing, but we're doing some rags to riches because it's been a hot minute since I last played. They are, but it's worth it because I like it when you can show it and display it. That is very true. You are correct on that part. It makes sense. And show my parents I'm serious about my games. They see how much I like them and they keep and I like to keep everything. Yeah, You know, every single game I've ever bought, I can write on my taxes. You know, because my business is streaming and YouTube, and every game I've ever bought, I can write off on my taxes as a business expense. And it's just lovely. Because I spend a lot of money on games. Sometimes I get them for free just because I do. So I don't spend that much, but I spend. I had fun. I was getting reacquainted with one of my Legacy households and haven't played in a while. Oh, that's good. How's it going so far with them? And I've been in the same boat. I've been trying to get reacquainted with my game as well. Was mainly my Rags to Riches household because it's been a hot minute since I last played with them. Can I appraise this again? I want 600 of 300. Come on, give me 600. I know you can do it. 300 still. Dirk Dreamer, get with the program. You are worth more than that. You did it, you did it, Angela and Lilith. So you must be worth more than that. Just saying. Fuck, I should no. I'm gonna sell them all. Yes, I have all the packs in The Sims 4. Every single last one of them, including the kits. Yes. Your lucky mines are for pleasure. For now, you don't know how much I invest in The Sims 4. Oh, The Sims 4 is expensive. Literally expensive. It's absolutely insane. Like you would need, if you wanted all the packs, you would have to fork out over $800 for The Sims 4. Absolutely insane. Because I bought The Sims 4 base game. I got the premium edition, so it cost me $80 to pay for it. Instead of like, I think 60 or 50 or whatever, how much it cost me originally. But I paid for 80 because I wanted more content. And then I got Outdoor Retreat. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I actually paid for a pack, but I'm grateful that I get these packs for free. I am no shape and form taking them for granted. I appreciate them. But these guys are expensive. I'm not kidding. I'm actually kind of glad that bundles exist though. So they're cheaper. They have the first girl in about 5 generations. She's generation 20. And your game still runs? Oh my. My game... well, I guess my game couldn't handle that many generations, but I feel like my game would like go crazy with the amount of Sims running in the world because I have MCC. Wow. Matasha, welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't get paid. I don't get paid by EA to say nice things. No, no, no. Okay, no, stop. You're fine. Calm down. No. This is where people get it wrong. People assume we get paid to say nice things and get these packs for free. But we don't. No, we do not. I don't get paid by EA to say things or these packs at all. Sponsorships come into play. Those are paid. But when we get packs, they don't pay us whatsoever. Ever. So I'm gonna squash that thing right now. They don't pay us for the packs. They don't pay us to say nice things. Because if they paid us to say nice things, they wouldn't be a business, honestly. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm gonna squash that one right now. I spent over $800. Walks away. It's like, Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Yeah, CD.com is a very good one to get packs for Sims. I trust it because I've used it for giveaways and stuff. Oh, you have auto aging turned on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute. Just high school as high school usual. Okay, you know, hey, high school's a pain. I don't like it. Never liked it. I only liked it for the clubs, really. But I've been pretty good. I've been booked and busy with a lot of related business stuff I have to do for YouTube and Twitch and like my podcast, my online store, and everything else. Like, if you didn't know, I have an online store. I do have new products on there in case you are wondering. Very cheap, very affordable, and very good to have. Like stationery stuff that I have on there. Stickers, postcards, art prints, physical products too. So, forever in the works of looking for something cool to have, feel free to grab. My game is set to 80 Sims max, and I only play with 15. Oh, 15 across 4 households. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not that bad then. I think I have my max at 120, I think so. Oh, wrong button. Let me see. I'll have to go to manage worlds for that. Yeah, I think I have my max at 120, I believe. You need 6 more packs, and I'll have all of them. 6 because of the kits. Ah, okay. What packs are you missing? In your inventory, ma'am. Thank you very much. We're going to authenticate this last one, then we can leave. Affordable in this economy? Never. I don't overcharge people. My stuff is cheaply. Because I've realized that trying to buy things, it's hard. We're in a panorama. We can't afford things like this. Panorama. Like, my stickers are $1.50. You seem so cute. Thank you so much. I love her. Her name's Heidi Patel. I've been playing her for like about a couple of months actually, and I've been having the most fun. Just like chilling. Just having fun with her. And thank you, Amanda, for the hopes. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I love my sweater. Thank you for being affordable. You're welcome. Because I didn't get yelled at by my mom for ordering it. Yeah, I realized that with stickers and like art prints, you don't gotta overcharge people unless it's like an original piece that I made like traditionally. I would charge more, but like digitally stuff, and I outsource them to different places, and I have to like market them and everything like that. It's cheaper. So, yeah. Well, just one more, then we can leave. Just one more authentication, then we can leave and go home. There we go. That's what we need to see. But invert, thank you. Good, perfect. Now I can leave. And vacation. I gotta get out of here. My favorite and least favorite thing in the Sims 4. Favorite thing? There's so many things in this game I can't remember. Least favorite thing? Well, probably the least thing that I don't use is the future cube. My most favorite thing I like using a lot in the game are my plants. My plants is what I like using. Does she get exercise from this? I don't think she does. I want to give her a higher fitness skill. But, you know what? What we should do is start an event. To do rock climbing, which we don't have. So I can't do it. Man, it's fine. I need a bookshelf somewhere. A bookshelf? No, Jungle Adventure is a separate pack. So there's Jungle Adventure, and then there's Outdoor Retreat. Outdoor Retreat came with Granite Falls. Granite Falls is another vacation world. It's like more foresty. And then Jungle Adventure is a game pack, which is which came with a world called Selva Dorada, which is a jungle-y cultural type of world that I think is really great to have personally, just for the sake of earning money easily. Purchase some books. We need rock climbing here today. Skills, rock climbing down here. I own it. Where? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Duh. Read these, please. Sir, where are you going? Research? In what economy of what skills you have? Oh. Well, you have some skills. Okay. It's not that bad then. What happened to my cow plant? Oh no. It's normal. Fine. Whatever. My plants are dying. Whatever. We're going to explore space. you. Have you read for a little bit. There we go. Santa Fe, thank you for the host. And yeah, thank you for the host. Welcome to the host, my friend. How are you doing today? Check it out. Wait, what? Fernando. Oh. He's in the sky. I'm like, oh. He's right there. Fernando tries to arrive and try to clean it. Please. My dear child, why are you so angry? What happened? He's enraged. I am not okay. That's not me on a daily basis. I am not okay. Here, eat a quick meal. Have some pizza rolls. It'll make you better. There you go. You're welcome. You'll be proud. You're on some of year 1 in your own save. Same here. Look at us going at it. We are out here doing the thing. We're conquering our goals, achieving new and better things in our life of Stardew Valley. Isn't that just lovely? I like that. I want to go to, I don't know where I put the video thing. I think I put it in Willow Creek at the library. Because like right now, I'm in summer of year 1 as well. And my save, my personal save of Stardew Valley. Just not on my Switch, which I should go back into and play a little bit more. Eventually, I'll play my personal save on stream. But for now, we've been playing with mod Stardew. Because we the best. I agree with you. I think that we've made a lot of progress over time with our save together, that I think it's definitely becoming a bit of a norm of playing together, and I think it's fun. It is definitely a lot of fun. You are fine, because we're right now in fall, right? Yeah, we're in fall of year 1. I think day 4. Yeah, soon we'll be in winter. Selva-rot and culture. Don't have to ask me twice. Kid Turbalism Energized Vlog. We're gonna record a video a little bit. Let's do some gadgets. No, it's not trendy. Can I put these in my inventory? Can I steal it? Record the neighborhood footage, please. Record the footage. You go record that, and then I resume my video. Wait, do I already have a video recording? I do not. Okay, well. Yeah, just finding stuff and selling it. That's the only way to earn money in the jungle, is by finding things, authenticating things, extracting fossils from the ground, and then just selling it. That's how I made my money through the jungle, is just by finding things that are worth selling. You need Paranormal Star Wars and Party? Wait, Luxury Party? The Luxury Party pack? Oh, that's the least pack that I use. Oh, yeah. That is the pack that I use the least. Because I don't use the pack that much as I thought I would. No. But the Paranormal Stuff pack is so good. I love that pack. I didn't think I would enjoy it because it was supernatural based, but for the most part, I really love that pack. It has so much value to my day-to-day like gameplay that I use. Even my family gameplay, which I didn't think it would like make any sense, but it does. Oh, hello, Lilith. How are you? I wonder what I can use my cuttings for. Oh, and the other thing what I like about this is that with Rags to Riches or like legacy challenges, I think it has helped me to learn how to earn money without a traditional job, but also what each skill is, because I don't use all the skills. Oh, you're back. Oh, good. Let's gonna transfer that over. Shall we? I'm gonna go and transfer this. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Wait, why can I not transfer it over? What do you mean? Wait, travel home to transfer your videos from the Jewish drone. Are you serial? Fine. It's whatever. I'll just do it later. I should have just bought a drone myself, I realized. How far do I have left? 68,000 simoleons, or 168. Okay, I'm getting close. I feel like maybe 1 or 2 trips left to the jungle, then I'm like pretty much good with this aspiration. Oh, the cutting is for splicing plants to get new plants. Oh, that makes sense. I keep on forgetting because I don't use the gardening skill. Like, I use it, but I don't use it to like understand it. Like I used to. Like I used to know everything about gardening, and I just forgot about it. That's so sad. I wish I didn't though. I wish I continued on with like learning about each plant and learning which one works and which one doesn't. Care for self. I'm gonna have you build a skill of cooking? Yes. A part of me feels like I should have waited to have a baby in The Sims 4 with rags to riches. Because I started early on, is the thing. Early on. Okay. Plant shoot taken from plantain. And then what else do I have here? Plantain, pear tree, and then a pear tree. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can go back home. But now I need more plants. Or more seeds. I feel like I should also move. Oh, you know what? If we sell our house, I want to see if we sell our house and we move somewhere different, we could have more space for more stuff. Oh, you're new here? What days do you stream? I stream every single day except Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, or CST. Every single day except Wednesdays and Sundays, because on Wednesdays we watch movies in our Discord. Oh gosh, I got scared. Ooh, 102,000 simoleons. Unless, no, I don't want to move them. I don't want to move them yet. If I don't want to evict them. I want to manage the household. So if I move them out, but what if I sell everything? I don't know. A part of me wants to live in New Crest, but I also want to live somewhere like it's like sustainable. Maybe Brindlin Bay, maybe. But also, Slate, how are you doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. Brindlin Bay has a good nature vibe, or vibe to it, I would say. Oh, did you hear? Evict you. Did you hear that Zoella and Alfie Days they're having a baby? I found that out when they announced it, and I was very, very happy about that. Very so much pleased. Delgado. No. Evict. Oh, actually, hold on. Don't evict them. No, actually, don't do that. I kind of want to live somewhere different, but I don't know where to live. I could live on this island, because that's a 30 by 30. And our current lot right now is a 20 by 15. I don't know. All my starting mods are working. I have 237. Oh my gosh. I forget. Theory, who's a streamer on Twitch, she has that many mods in Stardew as well. But I think she has more than you, like maybe like 250 something, I think. I could be completely wrong, but I know she has like somewhere around that range. You have a family that lives on the island. Oh, you do? Okay. I might live on the island then, because I feel like it would be better that way. Plus, you know, there's like water down here. We can go fishing. There's a lot of benefits. And the lighthouse too? Okay. Then I might move them here. Yeah, so let me go and change this lot type real quick to residential. So we'll move them now, since we have a lot of money and we're gonna get a lot of money from it, from the move. I think this will be better, because I think I probably won't change the I won't like delete this. I could just renovate it to make it work for the family, because I think it's somewhat okay for a house, a family, family of 3 or 4, soon to be 4. There's a lot of potential here. Museum residential. Thank you very much. Residential. Going back. Yeah, I know her. Yeah, Theo. 267. That is a lot of mods. I don't think my computer can handle that. It probably could. I just don't trust it. I don't trust my computer enough to handle that many mods at this time. Sims 4, I don't care. But other games, I don't know. Because I'm thinking of installing a UI-based overhaul mod for Stardew, but I don't know if I want to just yet. I might do it for my personal save. We'll have to see. Personal save or like the mod save. Because isn't it that you have to have the same mods if you're doing co-op? $30,000 out? Okay. That's crazy. First of all, that's insane and crazy. How? Well, I mean, granted, I know people who have that large of a file or mods folder in Sims 4. 130 gigabytes. I've seen it. Never had it personally, but I've seen it before. That is insane. I've heard a person who had, I think, like 100 gigabytes or like more gigabytes of custom content and mods in their Sims 4 game, and I'm asking myself how, why, and why would you do that? Like, I don't understand. That's crazy. That's a lot of mods. Oh wait, that's you. I don't know why that's somebody else. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of mods, my friend. Why do you need that many though? You have 0 mods? I don't have that many mods anymore as I used to. I used to have like a bunch, but then I started deleting some because I wasn't using them and they would make my game weird and wonky. So I just deleted a bunch. Like I used to have a bunch of Little Miss Sam's mods in my game, like every single last one of them, and every single Kawaii Stacy mod, sacrificial mods. I had all of them, but I was like, I'm not using half of these. I don't need any of them. So I've narrowed it down to like the after school activities mod. Kawaii Stacy's like just like overhaul of just like schooling basically. And what else do I have? I have a baby shower mod, funeral mod, the memorable events mod, and then the selectable pet mod, there's like extended something like when you get more facial presets for your Sims. I have that mod, UI cheats, MCC. I have all those. That's pretty much my go-to. There's really nothing here, and I don't want to stay here for that long on this island. There's nothing here. I gotta go back home then. He's bored anyway. The game runs actually better than with all the mods instead of without. Now that's very interesting. The fact that your game runs better with mods, well, I mean, it makes sense because sometimes mods do enhance and change the game to make it better or worse. I know what mods you have. You have 0 mods. I used to have almost a lot of mods also. Yeah, I think I've learned over time that I don't need everything. My plants are dying. Can I put this in my inventory? Oh, a treasure map. Yeah. Fix this fossil. You, my good friend. I need to see. What did I have for the skill? I don't remember. If I tried Team Mobile mods, it would take days. Mood. What did I say for Gen 2? I'm oriented, cheerful, and romantic. What are your traits, sir? None of the above. Okay, well, I'm gonna change one of them then. Let's go to cast real quick. Gotta change one of his traits. I'm changing him so he can be better. I gotta give him the family orientated one. I mean, technically, there's really no rules for this actually. But let's give you, my good kind sir, a good old-fashioned good trait called the family orientated trait, which is not even in here. No. Well, actually, where is it? Or a romantic. Romantic and cheerful. Here it is. I was like, is he a vampire? Those are just his teeth. The thing is, I do need them all. At least I think I need them. Okay. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. And that's called progress, my friend. Progress. I think I might do... What's his hairstyle? Oh, this looks nice. I really need to do another CC haul video because I have not done one in so long. I might need to do a bit of a refresher on my mods and my CC that I have because some of this stuff is old that I don't even use. Then I realized I gotta change it up a little bit. I know, right? I think it came with Eco Lifestyle? No. This came with... Where'd it go? Oh no, it came with Snowy Escape. Snowy Escape is, that's where his outfit is from. It's pretty nice. At least I know I have an addiction and modding is not that bad of a one. Okay, that's good, that's good. Ooh, these overalls, what are these? Oh, these look so nice. I'm gonna give it to her in her hot weather wear, maybe? Maybe give her a second hot weather wear outfit, maybe. Well, that's not considered hot weather because those are long pants. Oh no, here they are. Let's give you 2 of them, please. There we go. That's better. I kind of like this outfit though. Not gonna lie, nice. Oh, you was in that outfit yet? Need to go through cast again? Yeah, I do too. I haven't looked at all the outfits in the game. I only like look at select few because they look kind of cool. But I realized I don't use half of the stuff because I don't realize that they are there sometimes. So I realized I need to definitely take a good look again at it eventually. Let's give you this one. I like this outfit. It looks so nice. It's so pretty. Nice teeth too. Let's give you a different hairstyle again. Even though I just changed it not too long ago, I must change the hairstyle. This one's nice too. That one's also nice as well. Wait, is she an adult? Oh, she is. So her hair's like a little bit grayer. Okay. Welcome back. Just like swatches. Yes, just like swatches. I like every single time we do a shell tour, I'm asking myself, what is this from? Because I don't recognize the swatch because I just don't. But yeah, I definitely gotta take my slow time looking at my swatches for shoresies. This one right here. This is a nice hairstyle, actually. I kind of like that one. Pretty good. And just brush both my dogs' teeth. Nice. Was it difficult? Annalise, welcome to the stream. And Anna from Brazil, how are you doing today? Welcome both in. Oh, I don't know if I asked this before. What happened? Oh, a lot of drama. A lot of drama happened in the Sims community. It was mainly just because of like using somebody else's like hair base without giving credit where it's due, and then it became escalated, and then things happened, and it was just not great. So she ended up leaving the entire Simming community altogether. So you can't really download her content anymore unless you know where to find it. which I still gotta find out where. So it's kind of hard to find her content because she deleted everything. People can be cruel, which is so annoying. Why can't the people be civil and like DM them instead of blasting out onto the internet, you know? Bet Riz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you? Oh, yes and no. Interesting. Go. Raven Love Skylar had, on the other hand, was a bit difficult and but I didn't pressure her. It's both their first time, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll take some time to getting used to, so the more they do it, the better. It'll be easier. Yeah, a lot of things are happening with a lot of people these days, which is so annoying. You're bored? Well, where? If you want to do something about it, then learn from this. Like, study rock climbing, my friend. My goodness, she's always so bored. You're not tense, you're fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. Let's read. Rock climbing number 1. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm just playing some rags to riches at this current time. I'm trying to get her rocket climbing skill up a little bit more so we can go rock climbing. So we can complete the event to get to the top of Mount Komorabi, which is the world that we are currently residing in, which came with Snowy Escape, which I, for one, am definitely enjoying this world. It's very homey, sense of culture. There's a gas station over there. I just realized. Train. No, there's a lot of things. But so far it's been pretty good. And Vanilla, hello. Welcome on in, friend. I'm doing pretty good. Today is Neighborhood Brawl Day, so we're gonna fight everyone we see. Not really, but I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good today. I'm just playing some Rags to Riches. Did you do your homework? Wait a minute, is that your homework? Wait, did you do your homework? You never did. Never mind. Another week, another podcast episode. Yes, indeed. I hope you liked the episode. And Tom, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. And thank you. I built this house myself on stream months ago, and we're looking into purchasing another plot of land to definitely move to, because I think it's time to definitely move out of this small little lot here. We've outgrown the area. Yes. Thank you. I build all my own houses in The Sims. I never go with pre-made homes anymore. Oh, you know what I realized? I need to look at my phone because there is some stuff I can look in here for apples. So, use for food and graphing. Graph with a cherry to get pomegranates. Okay. Strawberries to get grapes. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Snapdragons. Graph with strawberries to get dragon fruit to get cowplant berries, lilies to get orchids. Okay. Well, this is good. Do I have any of those? I don't think I do. Avocado tree, lemon tree, pomegranate tree. Yeah, I don't really have anything to be honest to really like look at to graph. So cozy, I know. Thank you. I hope you're doing well today. We are just currently playing Rags to Riches. The whole family's here today outside. For once. What a coinkydink. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, our mailbox. Where's our mailbox? Oh. They can't reach it because it's blocking the way. That's why. Just move it. Today's just been like one of those days. Like, I think the time changing has messed me up. So, if I'm not like as cheery and bubbly, blame the time change. It's not doing me justice. I mean, don't God tell me twice about not paying my bills. Works for me. Let's go vote. I'm so tired like all the time. Like I am tired too. Like I'm tired right now. I'm not gonna stream for that long though. I think for like next 15 minutes or so. Because usually I stream for about 3 to 5 hours at a time, but mainly I've been like focusing a lot more on the shorter side of things. So like 3 hours, 3.5, 2.5 hours. It just depends on my mood and how I'm feeling that day. But today is gonna be a short type of day since our birthday's on Tuesday. Are you serious? I'm not ready for that. We're gonna be an elder. But I have so much stuff to do though. I've barely lived. But anyway, yeah. Short stream today for like 50 more minutes. Sunny Creations, how are you? Welcome to the stream. No, I said 15 minutes. Wait, did I say hours? I meant minutes. Oh my goodness. I guess I can work on her like. But we're so close. We're barely even to level 2. Oh my gosh, read. This one. I relate to this. Yeah, it's so hard to like keep awake when you're like working so constantly. Brooke, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Really? I don't even know the words that are coming out of my mouth half of the time. I'm just so excited. You know, I feel like I should have one more baby. What? Let's have one more baby. Because I can't have. Let's just do that. Try for a baby. Since we're moving into a new home, might as well have a second addition to the home. The family. 15 hours sus. I can't stream more than 12 hours. I've done a 13-hour stream before. Once. But I've done multiple 12-hour streams in the past. But never 15-hour. Never gonna try it, never gonna do it. I will never, ever, ever, ever do a 24-hour. Ever. My body can't handle that at all. Not physically equipped to handle that stress. I have so many badges we had to collect. So many. You can do a 24-hour dab. Feel free. Feel free to do 24-hour, whatever you would like. I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, we got promoted. Yeah. So what do we need to progress in our endeavors of this lovely badge here? Giving back. So give to charity on the mailbox of the computer. Catch a fish, find frogs wheeling outside. Young scientist, so computer programming or microscope. Sociability, so good interact friendly with other sims and keep them fit. Good deeds. Making someone laugh, take out the trash, help with homework. Oh, well, I guess we can have him go fishing for a little bit, maybe. If we can even do that in this world. I don't even remember if we could. Could have sworn we could go fishing in this pond over here. I know that we can swim in this pond, though. I guess we can swim around for some exercise, why not? No, no, no. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Please be pregnant so we can have another baby. Might as well have you repair the shower. Pregnant, pregnant, pregnant. Ooh. Pregnant. I'm also very hungry, I realize. Pregnant, pregnant, pomegranate, pregnant, pregnant. She's pregnant. Pregnant. Yay. We're having a baby. Baby, 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 baby. But what are we pregnant with? Ah, my ears. Are we pregnant with twins? I hope not. Kipsy, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. I don't want to have to mill sim. But I don't know what I was saying. But Kipsy, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Hope your stream went well. What were you all doing today in The Sims 4? Would love to hear all about it. Would love to hear all about it. How are you doing today? But Squash Mouthing with the Falcon the Spring Squad. We are currently playing Rags to Riches. And we are getting very, very rich today, which is very lovely, if I do say so myself. But yes, welcome on in, friends. We're chilling like a villain, having some good old-fashioned fun. What is that emote? That is a very funny emote. Doing well. We're playing our dice roll legacy. Ooh, where everything is randomized with dice roll. Coin flips. Oh, that sounds chaotic and I'm here for it. I like that energy. I like it. Sounds very good to me. Were you able to get far into the challenge today? Like what craziness happened, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's Instagram story, that's a thing? Oh, interesting. You have duties. Off to your scout meeting, friend. Let's have you. I need to go sell this. I don't want that anymore. I'm going to sell it, and then I'm gonna sell this one too. You know we love chaos. Chaos is the best chaos. The more chaos, the better the gameplay is. Honestly, it really is. That's why I have MCC, to create chaos. UI cheats, wait, Follow Winter yelled at a cat. Be gone with him. Awful, awful person. Should not belong. Hate him. I do still have UI cheats, yes. And it affected quite a bit, like, what's in mind. It didn't let me start my game at all, and it was being weird. That's weird. I have UI cheats, and I updated it quite quickly when it updated not too long ago. That's so weird that it's not working for you. Nothing too crazy, but we almost fought Father Winter for presents. I would have. Him yelling at a cat, of all things, and not giving you presents? Oh, no. He has to go. Fight him to the death. Fight him to the death. You know who doesn't, like, give him love and affection? It's Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Winter. She said, if you don't give these kids good presents, I'm disowning you. So, you must disown him. You know, I know. So rude. Did I have my computer in here? I did not. I need to. Yeah, it's none of my other mods. It's just that. Don't know what's wrong though. That is very weird. I hear that sometimes a mod works and sometimes doesn't work for a lot of people. I would try and like deleting the mod completely and then reinstalling the mod to see if that works, because that's my best option for everything. Deleting the mod and reinstalling it. And then make sure you enable script mods and CC in order for it to work, just in case. I'll use this one here. There we go. No, your cheese works fine. Yeah, you tried that and it still doesn't work. That's weird. Where did you install it? Where did you download the mod, to be exact? Because if you did install it or download it from their Patreon, then you have the wrong version. And yeah, repairing does help as well. I would try and probably repair your game and see if it works. But yeah, I only trust their Patreon because that's where I got mine from. Order climbing kits, please and thank you. Oh, hello. Yeah, the latest version of this one, yeah. They're all on everything. Might try again tonight. Yeah, I would try again. But also, like, repairing your game usually helps fix certain mods, even though the game doesn't really like mods as much. Repairing via Origin does help. Today's been a booked and busy day. Let me tell you. Booked and busy. Ooh! Oh, I read something. I was reading something about Spirit Untamed. Okay. I think we... What? No, ma'am! You're fine. Calm down. You're fine. Everything is fine. I want you to go out and about and actually go rock climbing because I want to go to the top of the mountaintop. Where's the event thing? Where'd it go? Planned social event. There we go. Garrett, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Garrett, when do you have time to play some Stardew again? You watched WandaVision this weekend. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about WandaVision? Did you watch how they made WandaVision? Because if you didn't, that's another good one to watch as well. This is a graduation party? I should really use this mod more. No, I don't want them to be the leader. Oh, you're the leader. Oh, the leader. And you? Wait, can we not rock climb because we're pregnant? Wait, what? That's weird. Isn't mod started on Friday? I think so. Oh no, she's pregnant. She goes rock climbing. Was she able to do that? I don't think so. Who eats a taco without a plate? At least she likes the taco though. That's nice. I mean, tacos. Oh my gosh. I guess you can't go rock climbing while you're pregnant. Well, that's sad. Can she go snowboarding while she's pregnant? Probably not. Let's see. She cannot. Okay, well that's I mean that makes sense. When you clearly think about it, it makes sense. Come on. I just want to rock climb. I mean in The Sims 3 you could literally do anything you wanted. You can go to work while you're pregnant, even though they're not allowed to. I think The Sims 2.
Because I am what? Sickening.
I think in The Sims 2 you could go to things while you're pregnant. But I figured it out. There's more mines. Oh yeah. I figured there was more mines in Stardew. Cause all we need to do is like break that rock that's on the side of the mine when you enter the mine. There's like a rock on the right side that you need to break. And I think that allows us to have access to more things. I believe so. I could be wrong. So my friend Sam, who's on Twitch, she's a Twitch partner and really cool. I played Among Us with her on stream like not too long ago, and I was seeing her. She was playing Stardew as well with one of her friends, and they were in a different part of the map. I'm like, okay. I need to send you the new one. Yes, you do. Ever a snow pail? Oh, that's a smart idea. Oh, I want to experience these things. Chef Snow? That's rude. Let's make a snow pail. Yes. Snow, did you just cut in front of me? Who are you? Rude. Jordy, how are you doing today? Welcome on in, friend. How are you doing today? Long time no see. She's not eating anything. Gonna just stop for a minute. There we go. Reset her. There
So
we
who are
go.
you fighting now, Gandalf?
Build
How
snow
do you know
pail.
about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937.
Al,
when it
Annie,
first
welcome
came
back
out.
to the
So you see
stream.
my
It's been
point?
since
No,
your
I
August
don't.
or September. You've been gone for a very long time. You missed some really cool things happening here in the streams. A lot of things. Are you helping? Why do you have a dove in your hand? Okay, honestly, I keep forgetting I have this dove in my hand because I'm using it for a machinima that I'm making for a wedding scene. I need to use it. And once I'm done with that wedding scene, I can delete it out of my game. I've had that same dove in my game for literally 3 years. I'm not kidding. I'm good, just trying to relax. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm also trying to relax as well. I've been trying to chill as much as possible. I've realized my schedule this week is booked and busy with meetings and podcasting interviews and everything under the sun. I have 2 meetings. 2 meetings? Wait. I have, no, actually, that's a lie. I have 3 meetings this week. And then I have,
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit
I have
in
a
1937 when it first came out.
So you see my
interview
point?
podcast with
I
Rochella.
don't.
So I have like 4. A lot. A lot. That reminded me when I turned my children into snow into doves and Stardew. Wait, you can do that? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krav? Are you? Oh, hello. Was I talking? I don't know. Oh, look at you being booked and busy, friend. Excuse me. Who are you? Rude. I don't even know you. You don't even go here. Ruining my stuff. Reset. And it's gone. I'm now upset. But yes, I am recording a podcast episode with Rochella. But you won't hear that for a very long time because I've pre-planned 10 episodes in advance and more. I'm getting close to, I have to write out what I want for episode 11 and 12. I'm very far in advance ahead in my podcasting journey right now. 4 episodes are already out now. Episode 5 is done. Episode 6 is done. Episode 7, 8, 9, and 10 are gonna be recorded. Episode 7 is being recorded this week. Episode 8 is being recorded next week. Episode 9 and 10, I don't know just yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you haven't listened to the episode for the podcast, make sure that you do. I would really love to know your opinions on it, whether you have Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. I would love to know your thoughts about it. For the most part, you all have been liking it, which I'm glad you all are. I think I'm gonna go back home and sell all of our stuff. Now it's time to move. Ma'am, you are fine. You do not have to pee. You're just pregnant. Cosmic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Oh, and Gare, are you going to watch new Falcon and Winter Soldier this week? Because I am. I'm very excited for the Falcon and Winter Soldier series this week. I'm watching it. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great show. I can already feel it in my bones. It's going to be a step up to WandaVision. Not better than WandaVision, but like close to it. You're gonna listen to the most recent episode tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's Escape, right? No, it's Backspace. Yeah, there we go. Backspace. Backspace everything. I need to keep all my plants. I have so many plants. I'm gonna have to eventually reorganize all this stuff in the newfound home, I realize, and it's gonna be a pain to get the garden the way I want it. Oh, I have anything over here. Chess table I will keep. I want to keep this couch. I want to sell everything else. Keep this trash can. Sell everything else down here because I don't want it. Bathroom, I don't need it. Bathroom over here, don't need it. I will, however, keep that one. Bookshelf, authentication table, and this right here for computering things. Keep those, keep that, keep that, keep that. I think I got everything. I'm pretty sure. I don't want the bed. Well, no, I'm maybe to get this bed over here too. Perfect. And get this over here. I think I got everything. Oh, and get this over here too. That one. And then our bikes. Yeah, I'm keeping the scout board, yes. I've already bought some of those coloring books for stress today. Wait, what coloring books? Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I already did a little bit of it and might do more while seeing the new episode. Ooh, I love coloring books. I kind of miss like making things. I want to make my own coloring book one day. Like all the coloring pages I've made thus far, I want to make more, but make a coloring book. You know, and I think that'd be kind of fun to do. I don't know if I ever put this out. You know, it's fine. Bulldoze it? No, that won't be smart. I'm going to sell it the other way. Manage worlds. Oh, also, I was going to tweet this out later too, but I was gonna say that me and Ocean, we were planning to do another episode of on the podcast together. I'm gonna still like talk to her and see if she's still up for it. But I'm very excited to definitely. Oh wait, did I think if I do over here, but I'll tweet it out later. What do you mean I can't afford this? I can afford things on my own. I should probably unfurnish this now that I realize. Unfurnish. Remaining funds. Oh, this is great. Move. We moved. We did the thing. Yeah, me and Ocean Sims are gonna do another episode of the podcast. I'm quite excited for it, honestly. Because like the third episode, people really loved it. And I also loved talking to her as well. So I was like, why not have her on again? Might as well. But also, so to give you the two lineups of the episodes or podcast. So episode 5 is with Paul Pancake, and then episode 6 is with little Simsy, Kayla Sims, or Kayla. I don't know why I said her full name. Kayla, basically. And then episode 7 might be with Rochella, and then another one will be with Miss Sim Reno. I have a few other people I want to reach out to that you all have suggested to have on the podcast for sure. I'm just really gonna say no. That's a few people. Oh, there's so dark in here. There's no lights. I can't see. Okay. Oh, and Dab, get ready for the quote of the, not quote of the day, but clip of the day. Yeah, I was gonna reach out to Claire as well. Claire and Deli. I just gotta, you know, DM them. You know? Oh my gosh. Dr. Gluon. Oh, I also have X Mirror Mirror as well. Yeah, I have Mirror on the, she's gonna be on the podcast. Very excited about that. Yeah. So I have Rochella, Miss Reno, Mira, Ocean Sims again. So like 4 different people. I want to definitely reach out to Deli and Claire, Zeph, Taz. I never interviewed Taz before. I mean, if you all want to, like, if you have a Twitter account, feel free to at me and at them saying you should be on Spring Sims' podcast. It'll be easier on myself mentally. That's something that you could do if you want to tweet them and tweet me at the same time. Good way to go. Yeah, I love Mira. She's so cool and talented at what she's doing these days. It's like, she's just amazing individual. There we go. So we have some light in here at least. But I won't furnish it until later. Oh, we have a lot of things in here. Oh, wow. Where did we get this food from? Interesting. Did not know we had food in our inventory. Well, that's something at least. Go. You live in vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't even know what I said in that clip, to be honest. Give me a second. Placing my cow plants down. I gotta figure out a way where I'm gonna put all of my gardening stuff, cause I'm struggling. So you. Why do I have empty plates? Okay. You don't have to be on Twitter if you don't want to. It was just a suggestion. I was like, why is the mailbox so hidden? They won't be able to deliver my mail. Oh, it's so cloudy over here. At least we have a nice view though. We got a lighthouse to our disposal, and we have a bathroom right next door, and we also have a graveyard over there. I was like, where am I going with that? At least we have a nice part of the island that we can just we even have our own ports of transportation. If that's not great, I think I might adopt a dog. Yeah, I might adopt a dog. Because this is like a great place to live. I'm so happy. I'm gonna save my game. So what trimester are we in? Uh-oh, the first one. But yeah, I'll adopt a dog, maybe. Haven't decided yet, though. But anyway, let's look at the clip of the day. Hey, hey. Way. Let's see here. Turn that down. Turn that down. There we go. I have so many things. What was this? What is that clip? Why did Sam clip that? I don't understand. And lots of strays around. That's very true, which I'm gonna do because I don't want to pay for a pet in The Sims. Not today. No. Why did Sam clip that? I do not understand the logic behind this clip. I really do not understand. Anyway. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't know. That was like probably back in 2018, maybe. It's like, ooh, you touched my ta-la-la. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? This one? This clip? Really? Oh my gosh. Ooh, my ding ding dong. I'm like, I freaking love Not Jen so much. I'm like, yes, thank you, the Lord. I love it. Anyway, the thing is, there was a streamer called Not Jen. Every time that you rated her, she would play her rate message and it would have that song in it. It was funny, okay? It was 3 years ago. We were different back then, okay? It's like, ooh, you touched my ta-la-la. Ooh, my ding ding dong. I'm like, I freaking love Not Jen so much. I'm like, yes, thank you, the Lord. I love it. I was so different back then. Who was I? Sometimes I don't watch the entire thing. Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Help. Anyway, the quote of the day, friends, shall be, I don't like The Sims 4. If that's, anyway, I never said that. It was taken out of context. Never said it. Don't know what you're talking about. Never did it. Never said it. You can't tell me otherwise. I never said I don't like The Sims 4. I said I love The Sims 4. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're gonna go rate my good friend, oh gosh, my eyeball. Help. Who invented eyelashes? Oh, there you go. Got it. Got my eyelash. These are awful. Help. Anyway, what was it again? Oh yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go rate my good friend Claire Witch Baby, who is streaming The Sims 4, but she's building a bimbo paradise. I like that for her. Anyway. But yes, we're gonna go show some love to Claire Witch Baby. She's really cool. Love her to death. She's amazing at what she does. She's very lovely, very kind, very sweet, and very inclusive and lovely person, if I do say so myself. But yes, I will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. I will be probably streaming some more Sims or something else. I do not really know because I never plan these things in advance when I should, but I just forget. But we'll probably be playing some Sims 4. Probably do some building because I want to do some building actually. To do some challenges and things like that. So, but yes, indeed. So, what secret? What do you mean? Huh. Interesting. Interesting, friends. Interesting. Anyway. Haha. But anyway, friends, I will see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to vote for the movie on Wednesday, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Peace. Mood.